And we are live, guys. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing tonight?
Wow.
Hello.
that,
Better
that
than you
doesn't
guys.
sound like much enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, ask me that in like 2 weeks
I'll
how I
try to
feel
be.
about today.
I'll try to
So
be enthusiastic
I'm,
enough for all of
yeah, he's showing the holiday spirit over there.
Mm.
us.
So I am gonna hit the intro, and then we will get into it. Hello again, everybody. I am your indie princess Lola, and it is another episode of Geekgasm. I am still struggling with COVID, guys, but I'm slowly getting there. I can start to smell a little bit, but honestly, I don't need to smell. I kind of don't like smelling now. But yeah, huh?
It's weird. A disease is giving you Stockholm syndrome. I don't really mind not smelling.
No, I don't, because it's like weird smelling again, and I don't like it.
Trust me, you'd much rather have the ability to smell.
Nah. Taste, yeah, I want my taste back. But the smell, no, I don't care for it.
There's a lot of smells wrapped up in taste, though. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
anyway,
just
go
think,
ahead.
you
What do
don't
you
have
think?
to smell the nasty smells now.
I can live without smell, but not without taste. I like to eat way too much.
Yeah, I can barely eat. I can't taste. So,
Oh, that'd be rough right there.
yeah. I don't like that. I don't like food that much, so I don't really mind. I've lost weight, so I'm taking the positive with the negative, I guess.
There you go.
But,
Silver lining on every cloud.
yeah. Mr. Grant, who are you?
Uh, I'm some guy who makes comics, and I started Indie World. I founded it. Yeah, that's what I did. And those are my two claims to fame.
And our special guest for the night, Corey. How are you?
Good, thanks. I am also some guy that makes comics. I'm the founder of Attic Door Comics and the writer and creator of Sister Mercy, which is just winding down now on Indiegogo with about 6 hours left.
Yeah, we gotta get you to your goal. I mean, you're not that far away. It's
No,
really
I said it
doable.
as low as it would go. So yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get you there. So everybody listen tonight. Uh, listen tonight when I'm gonna post a link in the chat and go check it out and show some love or share it. We gotta get it to its
and
goal.
and for anybody that's out there that chooses to back on Indiegogo, the Kickstarter was hugely successful, and we unlocked all the stretch goals. So anybody that backs on Indiegogo, I'm just going to give them a Kickstarter bundle for their stretch goals. So there'll be a because there's certainly not going to be any stretch goals unlocked on Indiegogo. That's for sure.
That's really nice of you. I'm kind of doing
I
the
was
same
very lucky
thing.
with Kickstarter. It was hugely successful. Every issue seems to be growing, and the graphic novel went really well. They're being printed. They are printed. They were dropped in the mail today, and I'm in Nova Scotia. And they only have to come from Ontario, so I expect them by the end of the week. Actually, and fulfillment will begin like right away next week. So there's not even going to be a wait. It's going to be straight fulfillment right off the bat, so that we can launch our issue 5 Kickstarter campaign. Hopefully within like a couple of weeks, all the work is done on that one, and it's ready to go. And speaking personally, it's my favorite issue so far. So it's definitely have a lot to share on that coming up here soon.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. I was a backer on the Kickstarter,
I hope
so
you
I'm
enjoy it.
excited for it.
Looking forward to yours as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to get back from the printer right now.
That tedious moment, Checking the mail every day.
I know. I've been checking the status and everything. because I ordered like everything at the same time. So like the mail's gonna hate me because all my swag and the Geminis and the books, they're all gonna come at like the same time.
But yeah, I'm actually lucky. Everything has just arrived. I just got all of the like the postcards from Vistaprint and the fridge magnets and stuff like that. They arrived yesterday, actually. So the only thing I'm waiting for now is the actual books themselves.
Nice.
Dealing with the Canadian printer and having the shipping cut down to a couple of days as opposed to a couple of months, which is what I was getting when I was ordering them from Florida. There's such a delay in getting stuff from the States that it's absolutely insane. It was taking months for the book arrived, which really didn't help with fulfillment.
Yeah, like if you ship or print out of state or out of country, it's bad.
Oh yeah, it's a whole new monster for sure.
Mr. Grant, do we have any questions tonight? I don't know if
That
he's
is a
with us still.
no.
I guess not. Yeah, he might be having connection issues because he is in the bedroom laid up.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long I'm going to hold in here for. My connectivity is usually really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up your campaign now. That
Sounds
way,
great.
if we lose you, we still had your campaign shared. Do you want me to
Yes,
play the video first, or do you want to talk about it
sure.
first?
No, the video works. Actually, I can pitch it either which way. You go ahead and play the video. That works.
Okay.
Most of the oceans have dried, leaving only vast expanses of poison and toxic waste that give birth to horrors best left undiscovered. Stained red skies are smeared by putrid clouds of pollution that can be tasted in the repugnant air, while a wasteland of sand and detritus bury a past that has been forgotten by generations, the cities mere skeletons of their former grandeur. Welcome to the world of Sister Mercy, where a schizophrenic nun is led by the voice of God while battling irradiated grotesques and dark occultists. Like Joan of Arc reimagined for a much different, more desperate time, Mercy is a sexy, fast-paced trip to the final days of humanity. A nightmarish future born of God's darkest dreams, where everything that moves may not be living, but everything that moves is deadly. If ever there was a time to have mercy, this is it.
And that's our first ever video, just thrown together by a good buddy of mine. The background music is also a good friend of mine, Dan O'Leary. Yeah, really like the background music. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
I
the
was gonna
story.
ask you about the voiceover if you did it or not.
The voiceover is some Ryan Lee Voice, I think his name is, out of
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, I contacted him for the voiceover.
Nice.
But yeah, it's basically a post-apocalyptic tale about a schizophrenic nun that hears the voice of God, and it leads her in search of her mother, who gets abducted in the first issue. And the first 4 issues, which comprise the graphic novel, which is up there on Indiegogo right now, 120 pages. It creates a lot of questions, and right now issue 5, which is coming out shortly, is going to start rolling out some of the answers. So there's definitely there's a clear-cut ending in mind. Every issue is another chapter in the story. It's definitely adult, a lot of adult language, violence, nudity, and all of the things that would give it a hard rating. But it's
All the
definitely
good
got
stuff.
its story first.
Yeah, I mean the art looks amazing on it.
Yeah, Ricardo Silva. I've been so blessed to work with him and to have such consistent work over every issue, and to have the same artist for the entire time. It's just been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And for people that had backed it previously, this issue had also or this campaign rather, Also has The Art of Sister Mercy, which is a 24-page comic that features a lot of the previous pinups, variant covers, and stuff like that. Stuff that was on a limited print run, so this way it gives everybody a chance to enjoy it. And there is a lot of tiers. There are back issues which are available as add-ons. So there's plenty out there for everybody to choose from, whether they're new to the world of Sister Mercy or somebody that's backed previous campaigns on Kickstarter.
I just love this piece right here with Mary Machine Gun. I think that
Yeah,
is awesome.
yeah, Max's very machine gun. But yeah, he also has another complimentary piece to that as well that he also had commissioned. So I think that was our issue 2, my issue 2 campaign where we did a little cross promotion there. And who knows, probably another one coming up down the road, possibly.
Yeah, you said you're not even going to worry about the stretch goals, so I wouldn't even scroll that far. But
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have faith in this campaign. We're going to try to get it to where it needs to go. You got 7 hours left, and you are 43% funded. I mean, it's doable if everybody comes together and supports this
And it's
campaign.
such a shock to me to be in this position with it, because I've had so much success on Kickstarter. Like my first campaign was a little bit, kind of making it by the stretch of my teeth, skin of my teeth. But with the all the rest of them after that have just been fantastic, home run after home run after home run. And this has been the first one that's been a little bit of a hurdle. So it's definitely a different monster Indiegogo as compared to Kickstarter, no doubt about that.
Yeah. We have the Sin Killer in the house. Hello, Marvy.
That's an awesome name, Sin Killer.
Yeah, that's the name of his comic. Yeah, it was a really good comic.
Oh, cool. I love the title.
The chat is we need more people in the chat. Come on now. Our chat is normally very lively.
It's a quiet night all the way around.
It is. It's just one of those days. I just been in bed like all day. I didn't get out of bed until I had to get ready for the show.
I totally forgot. Actually, I was even on here until I got your message. I was just working on the dialogue for the issue 5 of Sister Mercy. So I just got the final page of art. Just waiting on one more cover actually to be colored, and that one's all ready to go and off to the printers, and then get that campaign off the ground. Hopefully here soon.
Yeah, Mr. Grant, are you with us yet? I guess not. He might have fell asleep. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't blame him.
He was in the emergency until from 1 o'clock in the morning till almost 10 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys have had a rough month.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but we're fighting. We're fighters.
Right on.
Yeah, he's snoring. He fell asleep on me.
Oh, there you go. You're flying solo tonight.
I am, for the first time. It's like weird.
Right on.
But it happens.
Yeah,
if he pops in, he'll pop in. So yeah, guys, the link is in the chat. The link is on my page. It's on Twitter. I shared it all over the place. So go check out this campaign. If you can't back it, share it out. It only has 7 hours left, and we need to get it to goal. It is an awesome book. It looks amazing, and I'm so excited for it.
I've sent some videos from their printers today. They were showing me the process and the final product and stuff, and they do look really, really nice. I can't wait for them to get here. There's no doubt in my mind that all of the backers are going to be very, very happy with the final product.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Sure. Eager to hang them up on my wall.
Yeah, we do that when we get new books. We take the first copy and we frame it and hang it on our wall.
Yeah, I seen it in. I was watching like a Brian Polito video about Lady Death, and he was talking in front of his wall of covers. And I was back before even issue 1 came out, and I was just getting ready to launch my first campaign. I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. I want a wall of covers.
Yeah, so we do the same thing. The first The first copy of every issue is hanging on our wall of our books.
That's awesome.
So yes,
Imagine
nobody
Steph
gets the
Wilson
first
must have
copy.
like if Steph Wilson did that with all of his artwork, he would have like his every room in his house probably blanketed with comic
Oh
book
yeah,
covers.
man, Steph Wilson is everywhere.
He is. He is. I had him on issue 3. Definitely hope to work with him again in the future for sure.
Yeah,
Usually you see him on like 80% of the comic book Kickstarters out there.
yeah. I was gonna have him. I was gonna contact him for lore, but it just wasn't in the budget.
I hear you.
So my next campaign, I'm probably gonna hit him up. But guys, if you are listening, and you wanna pop in and say hi, the link is in the chat. So stop by and say hi. It is just a slow night tonight.
Like from one extreme to the other. I think last time I was like one of 6 guests. Yeah, you gotta
The
wait for a break to get in there. And it's like from one extreme to the
yeah,
opposite end.
the problem is, the COVID is had me down, and I haven't been on my booking game.
Oh, understandable for sure. Understandable.
But I'm coming back. I'm getting the energy up. Tomorrow I'm going to try to venture out because according to the CDC, after 14 days of quarantine, I'm allowed to get out of the house.
Oh, right on.
So today is 15 days. So I'm going to try to venture out tomorrow, get a few things
You
for
must,
the house.
you must be dying to get outside.
I am. The funny thing is, I went outside this morning, 1 o'clock this morning, when they were taking Varian away. It was like, wow. When I got shut in the house with COVID, it was like it wasn't warm, but it was nicer out, and it's like freezing now.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Yeah. You want to try living in Eastern? Where is it? Where is it that you're at?
I'm in Michigan.
In Michigan. Okay. I'm here in Eastern Canada in Nova Scotia. We can get rain, snow, and hail in like 5 minutes. The weather can change 3 times. It's absolutely
That's
crazy here.
we say Michigan is bipolar because the weather changes constantly. We never know
Imagine it's
what's
one of
going
those years where pretty much worldwide that's the case.
to happen.
Even the
Marvia
weather
says
has
it's
COVID.
freezing here too. I forgot where Marvia is at, but yeah. And Pops is in the house. Hey, Pops.
Hey, there's Pops. Hey, Pops.
Pops, if you want to join in, the link is in the chat. You're more than welcome to pop in. And yeah, Varian is here, but he's not here. He is, he fell asleep on me.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah. So I know that I did advertise yesterday that Geekgasm is doing a holiday fundraiser. So I'm going to get into that a little bit. Starting today, as you can see my ticker going, Geekgasm is doing a holiday fundraiser to help with Luke Stone's family and Randy Zimmerman's family. Both of them have been in the hospital with COVID. They are recovering. We have now heard from both of them. Luke Stone was texting us yesterday, and we did talk to Randy on the phone. But they need that little help, guys. So I am doing a fundraiser for them. The link to donate is in the chat. For every $10 that is you donate, you get put into a drawing. And on the 17th, there will be a raffle. So there's that. And oh yeah, since we do have paid memberships for our YouTube on IndieVolt, if you become a subscribed member, you get all the benefits of being a subscribed member. You get the monthly trading card. You get to see some crazy videos that no one else can see. But your money will also go to the fundraiser, and you will be getting an IndieVolt t-shirt.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, someone's in a holiday spirit.
Oh, there's Pop.
It's Pops.
Oh, look at that.
What's up?
Let's see. I'm trying to play switching whatever. There we go. How are you, Pops?
Yeah, it's December. I gotta switch gears now.
Oh, don't remind me. My birthday is coming up, man.
Oh, that's good. That's good. But you see,
No,
you
no.
were talking about things like Lady Death and stuff, and I pinned up the new hat with all Lady Death and Vampirilla and Electra and all
That's a
my
great
girls,
idea.
A lore pin will be coming soon.
Good.
They'll be arriving to my house on Friday.
Sweet. Looking
Yeah.
forward to that. Look, anything that I get before Christmas, it's like I'm not opening anything. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not opening anything I get between now and Christmas. And day one of CromCon is just going to be, some of us are going to come out about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and act like little kids and open up all of our comics.
Nice.
That's
So
a great idea.
You're invited if you want to take the challenge and not open anything you get between now and Christmas and come out with this on Christmas Day for a little while. Open presents. You're invited.
Yeah, I'm expecting
That's awesome.
a lot
I don't
of
even think I'd be
packages.
physically capable of doing that. That would take some pretty big willpower in order to do that.
It's gonna
I
be
know.
rough, bro. It's gonna be rough. Trust me. Look, this one come the other day. I'm like, I want to open it, but no.
I got to look into getting those bags. I just found out about those here recently
Cool.
watching an Indie Vault interview, and those look like a great idea.
RJ gets them. I think it's Sticker Mule.
Yeah, you can
Right
get them
on.
there.
So
Yeah, I definitely got to look into those.
But yeah, man, we're just doing what I do. I can't even believe that I didn't, again, came straight off CromCon, didn't take no time off, just kept doing what I'm doing. It's like, right back to work,
Oh, you're always going. Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to jump out on Doc Blaylock's channel tonight. He's launching he's doing the mailing list, the pre-launch for his book, Pariah Mud and Blood. And
That's a
11,
cool title.
at 11, I'm joining Bancroft on his show.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun out there. I'm gonna clear up a little Twitter mess from yesterday, and
That's what Twitter is constantly. Is a mess, isn't it? Wow.
Well, no, I mean, I went out and I made a statement, and it's like I got a response from the person it was basically directed at, and while we're having a conversation, other people have to throw their 2 cents. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I'd rather just address the person I was talking to.
That's why it's just better to DM them.
Well, yeah, but some people you DM and they get a million DMs. They're not catching yours.
That's true.
Some people
certain people are, yeah.
Get their attention, and it wasn't anything disrespectful, or it was just like, hey, yo, shine that light down here a little bit,
Yeah.
Some of the noobs, give these guys a little bit of trumpet blowing, that was, I mean, that's all it was, it wasn't anything more than that. And tonight, Malin's out there doing a stream with a bunch of noobs and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's all I want is the big guys to, throw a bone at the little guys once in a while, man. These guys are, they say you got to build a fan base. Well, you can't really build a fan base on YouTube if the big guys are out there soaking up all the viewers all the time.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
if they're
absolutely.
gonna do that, then they got to give us, they got to talk about the little guys, So Malin was out there tonight, and he had Chris Braley representing Mike Barron, and Stephen Brown and Dark Gift with the new book that he's publishing. A bunch of people got to go out and get seen, on one of the bigger channels. That's all I was trying to accomplish. So I already feel like I did my job.
That's awesome, man. Kudos to you for pulling that off, though. That's great.
Well, I mean, I can't even take responsibility for it. Malin might not have done it might not even seen that thread. It had nothing to do with it, you know. But I
Hmm.
still feel like that's all I'm
Oh,
trying to
you
do.
tried
The,
either which
the
way,
guy,
so yeah,
you
that's
know.
awesome.
So now
Cool.
what's this donator thing? What's this fundraiser thing? I missed all that. What's going on?
Okay, so I've been thinking about doing a fundraiser for a while, for Randy and Luke. Randy's daughter had told us to wait, but since it is December and Randy is still in the hospital, he's doing much better. We did talk to him over the phone. Once we get better, we are going to go see him. But I decided to do the holiday help fundraiser for both Luke and Randy. So for every $10 that a person donates, they get put into a raffle. And on the 17th, I'll be doing the raffle and giving away prizes. And if you become a subscribed member to the IndieVolt YouTube, you'll get all the benefits of being a subscribed member, the behind the scenes and the
Mhm.
trading card and all that. Plus, your money will go to the fundraiser, and you'll be getting an IndieVolt t-shirt.
And the Indiegogo t-shirt. Gee.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Well, I was just gonna tell Luke and them to just like keep the money that I sent for the book because I sent him like money for the book like the day before he went to hospital.
Mm.
There wasn't nobody handling the book after that, and I don't know if they even remember, but they don't have to send me the book. They just keep that money. I'm good with that. You know, I mean, either way,
Yeah.
either way, it's like this. I won't be mad if I don't get the book and they need to keep any
Oh,
of the
you'll
money.
get the book. Luke is doing better. Out of the blue yesterday, he started texting us like nothing happened. He's like, "Hey guys, so what's been going on?
So
Fill me
hey,
in." Yeah,
That's great.
is Barry in there? Or is he hiding? What's up?
he's sleeping. If I unmute him, you will hear him snore.
Oh, do it. I need that.
He might be with us now. Are you with us? He's with us in spirit. He is sleeping.
Man, I love that dude.
I'm sure he's dreaming about being on here.
And I was tripping through my phone earlier, and I found that video of the first video where I interviewed or showed you guys at PRCC the first time
Yeah.
when I first like ran up on you guys, and I go, "Oh, there's Barry, and there's Randy." And you guys are all right there, just sitting there. Brandon and you, all four of you, sitting there.
Yeah.
I found that video, so yeah, I thought that one was gone. And
That's
also
cool.
the video where I walked up on Dan Monroe's booth the very first time when that because he was next to Scott Rosenma,
Yeah.
and I was sneaking up on Scott, and I and Dan was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" And I said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll get to you in a minute." And then I had the man thing on there. I got that whole thing on that video, so that was pretty cool. That whole back row, I did find that video, so I was kind of happy about that.
That's cool.
That
I'm
was
jealous
nice.
of you guys down there with all these, all the Comic Cons down in the States. I would love to hit a few of those and see some of the familiar faces that I've been interacting with on Facebook for a couple of years now.
Yeah,
Well,
if
see,
you choose, I mean, Grand Rapids Comic Con is awesome. Mark Hedges is amazing.
mhm.
I definitely recommend that show. And I recommend Motor City Comic Con.
Right on. I did one here in Ottawa a few years ago and was scheduled to do a few more, a couple of more recently, well, here about a year and a half ago, and that's when the whole COVID thing hit and everything got canceled, and those ones all went down. But here in Canada, things are a little bit slower to open up, but it's definitely something I'd like to do again in the near future.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend those two. And then whenever Randy brings back Flint Comic Con, it's a one-day show, but it's small, and we always do good at that show. And it's like
Right on.
it's just being around family, pretty much the comic family. It's an awesome
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I would love to get down there. Like I said, and meet a lot of these people face to face that I've been talking with online for years and years.
Yeah, I had somebody else. I'm supposed to go out, like I said, on Doc Blaylock's launch stream for his mailing list launch, and he sent me the link. He sent me a link, and the link goes to my StreamYard. So what he sent me was the link that I sent him the other day.
When is his show? At 10?
It's on right now. Yeah,
Okay.
It's like
That reminds me of a picture I shared on Facebook, and it was like a meteor going into a volcano. And I had it up for like a few days, and I read the comments. People said, they didn't think that it was Photoshop. And then Facebook fact checked it, and they put a link to the proper article in order to get the proper information. And it was the exact same article that I shared. So they actually fact checked me with the exact same article that I shared to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Facebook, you're drunk.
Yep. What's up, Marv? I see you out there, brother.
Yeah, he said he would have popped in, but he's in bed.
Well, what? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning there, 1 o'clock in the morning there or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm running on almost no sleep. It's killing me. And these new
My internet
steroids
has
are
held out this
horrible.
long. Usually it's kicks me off after a half an hour of a podcast most of the time.
But don't
this is
jinx
pretty
it.
good.
We're at the half-hour mark.
That's right.
Guys, you need to go check out this campaign. We need to get it to its goal. The link is in the chat for it.
Yeah, it's Indiegogo. It's a strange monster. It's something. It's like a puzzle that I didn't quite figure it out. Not quite the same as Kickstarter at all. It's completely different.
What you didn't do right here at the very top, right there where it says flexible goal and all that, is say this already funded on Kickstarter for jank amount of money with this many backers.
Yeah,
right there at the top.
You can if you do a Kickstarter first, first, you can bring that information over into your Indiegogo.
Yes. See,
that's
you want people
great
to
to
know this
wow.
shit's already out there, man. People are already reading this, and you could too. See.
I wish I would have known that. That's really, really good advice.
Yeah, you can import the information.
You got to go on the Indiegogo shows. The people that they promote, the more of the Indiegogo, their crowd, their audience.
Yeah, I've been doing a few of those.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, right from the beginning, as soon as you decide you're going to go over to Indiegogo, you got to hit them shows.
Yep.
You got to get out there and get seen and show up in the chat, like where Marv is over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You show up in the chat on those shows and you get where people know who you are. You have to build that fan base there just like you did on Kickstarter.
Yep.
I guess the problem was knowing which of the podcasts and shows are the Indiegogo shows as opposed to the Kickstarter shows, because I do a fair amount of podcasts and interviews and stuff, but it's
you watch them all and you learn. That's
true enough, right?
Next time you do an Indiegogo, hit me up and I will point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
If there is one, I'm skeptical. I'm not so sure. This we'll see how the next 6 hours go, but I'm a bit skeptical. I may stick to Kickstarter in the future.
Slow down. Is this the first 30?
What's that?
Indiegogo, you can extend it 30 days, bro.
You can, but I'm looking at four backers in 30 days, and I'm not necessarily sure.
Just now starting to get seen on the channels that are gonna care about this.
True enough.
4 days, or you still got 30 days.
I did 60 days plus I did in demand until I was ready to launch my Kickstarter. I did it backwards.
See, again, that's all stuff I'm not quite familiar with, because Kickstarter doesn't offer any of that sort of thing.
No.
That's why you come here after you do a Kickstarter, so that you can get to where you're in demand. But I'm
good night, Marvy.
30 days left, and you only need $330, and you haven't even breached the IGG market.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You got 30 days, bro. Extend that shit. Let's go to work.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool.
I would do that. If you can, I would suggest extending it out.
Right,
We're only
I'll look
trying
in.
to
I'll
get
look
to
into that for
500,
sure. And
right?
feel free to send me any links to anything that you would recommend, also, like for podcasts or shows or whatever the case may be.
Critical
If there's something out
Blast,
there maybe that I'm
Creators
not
Outlet,
familiar with.
the Creators Blast, or Critical Blast, Creators Outlet, Global Frequency,
Mandy Summers,
I've done
The
Critical
Morning
Blast.
Roast.
Red
Right
Valkyrie.
on.
I can just, man, there's so many, dude. It's just they're
Cool.
the other side that you haven't been. See, you come over to Indiegogo and nobody told you what to do now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You see,
Yeah.
let us guide you, my friend. You
Yeah.
got to go on. You got to go on the morning roast with Sugar Chris and Sim. You know, I mean, there's a whole. It's like we pass you guys around like a fatty.
Yeah.
Right on. That's the best way to live.
We pass you guys around like a fatty, man, and it's like nobody even. You know, you're still talking to a Kickstarter audience. That's why you're not getting any backing.
That's exactly it. Okay. Yeah, you nailed it exactly. Okay, that's good to know.
So
Right on.
just extend it. Don't even consider this your final night. Extend it 30 and start talking to the people that we'll get this funded in no time, dude.
Right on. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Talk to Max DeVille.
Oh yeah, me and Max talk all the time. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Well, you and Max talk all the time, but Max knows all these shows we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I've seen he's had a lot more success on Indiegogo than I have. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
You know,
right on.
don't shut that door, man.
That's why my logo was so successful. I did over my goal, and it was my first book that I ever put out. And I did really well because I was on the shows that were for Indiegogo.
Okay, cool.
And then I had people message me like, I don't support Indiegogo. Are you going to do a Kickstarter? So that's why I went back and did a Kickstarter after that.
And that was where I first heard about your project too. So it's funny, you know, how there is two sides to that coin, depending upon what side of the audience you're looking at. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different podcasts that lean more toward one or the other.
Yep.
You know, the madness is kind of cool because we're right in the middle.
So is Indie Vault. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we have figured out how to ride the rail. Even though I'm declared CG, that doesn't mean my show is only for CG. I want to see starters because I want them to go over to the IGG side because some of them people might like this too. You see what I'm saying? So I
gotcha. Yeah,
I like riding the fence as far as the promotion part of it. I don't say I won't promote you if you're not CG. You know, it's like I'll promote the hell out of you no matter what. If you're nice to me, doesn't take
absolutely.
You know.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get on Doc's show for a little while. Then I'm gonna be on Bancroft later. So I got kind of a big night here, bigger than I knew this afternoon. I didn't have going on. So
yeah, we'll be wrapping up here shortly. Where can everyone find you, Pops?
Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant on YouTube, Madness Comic on Twitter, The Comic Related Madness on Facebook. Pretty much covers it all, you know. We do what we do. We promote people like you.
Yeah, I did share your campaign in the Madness, Corey. That was one of the places I shared it.
And then I shared it up to Twitter. And
I shared it to Twitter and everything too. Yep.
That's how that works. If somebody puts it where I see it, then I'll share it out to my places. You know, that's what the Madness is for. It's like my hub. You know, my place to share stuff to or out of, depending. You know, but yeah.
Well, you have a good night, Pops. Thanks for joining us.
Oh yeah, and the 26th, the day after Christmas, CromCon, which is day 2, but it's really the only day. 10-minute elevator pitches all day long. So
the 28th is my birthday.
Yeah, so you just come out.
I'll have my issue 5 Kickstarter campaign running, so I'll have to hit you up.
Yeah, do it. It's just like that. It's like you come out, you got 10 minutes, tell us who you are, give us a reason to buy your book. You know,
right on.
But I don't want to be taking a whole bunch of time away from people during Christmas. So
yeah,
one day, 10 minutes. That's,
That's a great idea.
All right. I will see you guys.
Yep. Have a good night.
Thanks, Pops.
Are you guys doing breakfast buzz in the morning?
More likely.
Last week I had breakfast buzz withdrawals. Right? Y'all can't do that to me. I drink my coffee with you guys on Thursdays.
More likely. I honestly, we're playing it by minute because every minute we are changing.
I know. And get rid of that babe, damn it.
Leave me alone, Pops.
Y'all have a good night.
You
Corey,
too.
seeing you again.
You
as
too,
always.
now.
Lola, much love, baby. Y'all have a
Take care,
good night.
man. Thanks for coming on.
You bet.
Oh, so yeah, you need to extend.
Yeah, that's definitely good to know. I might have to hop on there after I get off here and make a few changes and do that.
Yeah, I definitely suggest it. At least to reach your goal, and we'll talk after the show briefly before I
Sounds
go to
good.
bed. But
I know.
yeah, guys, that's it. Really, it for this show tonight. Nobody else wanted to pop in, so I think we'll leave it at that. Next week, there will be another Geekgasm, and it will be more focused on the fundraiser. I just wanted to get the word out there that it does start tonight. The link is in the chat, streamlabs.com/indievolt/tips. If you can't remember that, just message me and I will send you the link. So, Corey, where can everybody find you?
You can find right now, obviously, on Indiegogo, Sister Mercy Paradise Lost is the campaign that's running there. There's a Sister Mercy page on Facebook, and you can find us at Attic Door Comics on Twitter, and also Sister Mercy on Instagram.
Awesome. Yeah, as far as Varian, you can find him on Twitter at KYD_V. We got Liberty Distribution. If you guys are interested in getting your stuff distributed, ledg.us for that. Yeah, you can find Indievolt everywhere. We got Roku, we got the radio, which is on Google Play, Streama, and Alexa. If you teach her that, she will play Indievolt Radio for you. And you can also go to indievolt.com and check it out there. New stuff will be coming soon since I'm getting my energy back. Yeah, that's it for Indievolt and Liberty and all that. And if you guys want to track me down, go to Linktree indie_princess, just like my name is spelled, and you will find all my links there. And if you're interested in getting on Indievolt shows, just hit me up and I will schedule you. And on that note, you got any last words, Corey?
Good night, everybody.
Sweet and simple.
That's it.
Have a good night, guys.